Hello, Amazonians. As I'm doing this video today, it's Cyber Monday. Good Friday has come and gone. And if you're like me, it's time to be serious about doing your Christmas shopping. What I'm holding up here on the screen is, as far as I know, and I've done a lot of shopping around, this is a Tron transmitter receiver that's pretty well state of the art. This thing is amazing. It has a little switch or slider for transmit and receive. On one side or one corner of it has a power button, an input for 3.5 millimeter cable. This is what's really interesting. It's a Toslink. This is, I guess I don't have one yet, but the newest thing on CD recorders, players, perhaps on your TV. Pretty cool. It's supposed to have better sound than regular cable or Bluetooth. And there's an LED light there and a USB charger. Now this thing has a 500 milliamp battery. Has a CSR 8670 chipset. 18-month warranty, 30-day guarantee money back if you don't like it. Sales for $46. What's very useful about this, particularly if you're Christmas shopping for a couple, this will run 2 headphones at the same time and do it with aptX LL, which is low latency. So you and your significant other or friend or whatever can both put on their headphones, transmit their TV or video, whatever, and the sync is as close to perfection as possible to get at this time. Maybe someday it'll be even a little closer, but it's imperceptible. When lips move, words are said on TV, it's exactly what you're hearing in sync. This is really designed as a home unit. It's got nice little rubber non-skid on the bottom. You can see it's pretty small. You can leave this plugged in with your USB charger all the time if you care to. I mean, but it's got a 500 milliamp battery, so it'll play for quite a while, put it that way. I think it's like 12 hours on receive and 20 hours on transmit. So that's a whole day's worth of television. By the time the battery runs out, you should get up and walk around anyway. But what's really interesting about this, other than the Toslink port, is it has an LED light. When you're looking at this, the top of it, which is the way it'll sit on your table, it's just flat black. But inside of there, which you'll see when they come on, are 3 different colored LED lights, red, blue, and green. And they indicate different things. Like I said, this will receive regular standard, everyday Bluetooth. This is 4.1 Bluetooth, but it'll receive your usual stuff. But it will also receive aptX LL, low latency, and just plain aptX, which is high definition. So this does it all, and not only does it do it all, it tells you, guaranteeing you what you're receiving or sending, either one. So it's pretty clever. Most of your controls are right here. When you turn this on, over here on this side where the transmit and receive slider switch is where you pair it. So you turn it on here. One click. Well, and now I'll take that back. You actually hold it down for a couple of seconds, and you'll see the light start to blink. And when the light starts to blink, quickly press this pairing button, and then the LED light will start blinking rapidly. And then it'll pair with whatever device you want it to pair with. The closer you have the device, the quicker it'll do that. Something else I was going to tell you, but I can't recall. To turn it off, when you're done with it, just push the same button over here where all the other inputs and controls are, and hold that down for about 3 seconds. It'll turn the whole thing off. but you can leave it charged in. Now, if you don't transmit for about 10 minutes or so, it'll turn itself off. So, but that's not that hard to turn it back on. The aptX is CD quality sound, so this is going to sound a lot better than most of these units you see. There's a ton of these on Amazon, this type, but this is the first one I've seen that will run 2 sets of headphones or 2 speakers or earphones, whatever you're using, and that have Bluetooth that will work with this aptX LL, low latency. Now, to get the best sound, Tron just happens to make, oh, this, by the way, is a BT-DUO11. BT Duo 11 or DUO2, $46. The headphones that made up with this will receive that aptX LL. So with these headphones, now these are $66, but with these headphones, you're paired perfectly to the transmitter, and you can use these. Now these have like a 20 to 30 hour battery life. Also have a 500 milliamp battery. So, and they use a 4.2 Blue chip, CSR 64215. But it also has that aptX LL. And to get that signal, the low latency signal, to work perfectly, this will send it out. But you need a device, in this case headphones, that will mate with that and accept that high tech of a signal. I think I mentioned these are $66. But now, as far as Christmas shopping, let me show you what it comes with it. This is the optical cable, comes separately wrapped. This is the Toslink. If you have a device that will, work with this, this is what goes into this weird plug right there. It has a very nice instruction booklet with everything you need and want to know and who to get in contact with. It also comes with USB charging cord, of course, a very long auxiliary cord, 3.5 to 3.5 mil, an adapter if you have like an old RCA deal and you want to plug it into a 2 channels, you plug that in together. And it also comes with a little connector where if you want to wire 2 things together, using this like in your stereo, where you have an input on both ends of it. It also has this little key in there, or a pin. There it is. This little pin works on the reset button on the receiver. So if it ever should, for some reason, more than likely human error, lock up or freeze up, you can reset it. There's a little pinhole right there, and that'll reset the whole memory of the little computer in here. I was going to tell you about these headphones. Now, I've already done a review on these, and these are great sounding. What's nice about them is it has volume controls on one side, tracks on the other. Very nice microphone. Quite a few features, really. Your pause button, charging port there for USB charger. I'm trying to look around this and see. It's very nice, very comfortable. Of course, they adjust the size. Very nice, super padding, both on the headband and on the speakers. The head units, the earmuffs, are very plush. Good sound, and a perfect gift for a couple. Friends of yours, man, wife, whatever, or your 2 kids. Give them one of these and set each of these. And you're in business, because these will sync perfectly with the little transmitter receiver. And you can hook this up, leave it plugged in. It's always charged that way. It's got a long battery life anyway. And then fire these guys up. These will last for around 30 hours. And this thing will run, I believe it's 50 hours. I'm not sure. I'm not looking at the... Yeah, I think it is 50 hours. Also, if you wanted to, even though it's designed for home use and to sit on the table, This with the large battery, it is portable. So you can stick this in your pocket, carry it around with you if you want to run your headphones or something through it, or transmit with it. Anyway, check this out. There's a lot more information on the website that I can give you in this short amount of time. And I'll try to hit some more of the highlights in the written review. Also, I'll put a link to this review, this video, which Amazon always compresses and makes it kind of fuzzy. So I'll put this same review on YouTube, and on the written part of the review, I'll put a link to this video. And if you're just watching the video on YouTube, this is sold by Trond Official, Trond Official. These are both on Prime, and they're on Amazon. So 2-day shipping for either part or both or all of it. But this and the 2 headphones make a great Christmas present, I think, for 2 people, a couple friend of yours, that kind of deal. And of course, you can always separate it or just buy one for yourself because they work great. I've tried them out. The headphones sound great. This works flawlessly. Nice people, 18-month guarantee, 30-day money-back guarantee. So check these out. They're on Amazon at Trond Official. Hey, thanks for watching and Merry Christmas.